The Equalizer takes a challenge and faces a street gang.
What about the note?
Police seem to feel the note was planted there to make it look like Cal killed himself because he was guilty.
What about Maggie? How has she taken this whole thing?
I don't know. Frank wanted to go tell her in person.
Oh, hi, Nancy. I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't worry about it, dear. Go on in.
Oh, thanks. Hello? What's wrong with everybody? Something happened. It's Paul. What happened?
No, Paul's fine.
Well, then what is it? What's wrong?
Cal Randolph's body was found tonight.
Poor baby. Nobody believes you. I saw that. You think everything's gonna be okay when you find that diary, don't you? Got news for you, Kevin. They're never gonna find it. Never. 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 Never.
Who's there? Who's there?
I saw those ladies on TV, and I thought, gee, my mom uses Ivory, and she always looks terrific, even when we're just riding around. So I told Ivory about her.
I don't always look terrific, but using Ivory sure helps make my skin look healthy. There's something so simple and natural about Ivory. It's mild, and it's not full of additives like most other beauty bars. Washing with Ivory sort of gets my skin back to the basics, and that's important to me.
That healthy look, it's pure Ivory.
I never knew I had such a big fan with Bethany.
That outfit looks great.
Thanks. I just washed it.
You've been cheated.
Cheated?
By your detergent. Touch it. Did it soften?
No.
Or control static cling?
What detergent can?
Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener.
Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
Thing. Looking good is feeling. Smile. The rest is up to you.
Mr. Billy.
Night of Mark and Mom's big party.
Mr. Billion, Saturday.
How long has she been gone?
Since the night of Mark and Mom's big party.
So she was gone the morning of the wedding, huh?
Yeah.
I see. So Julie did not have the flu after all. Tyler, do you know where she is?
And no idea. She wouldn't tell me.
Well, at least you know that she and Allison are safe. Julie is safe, isn't she?
Senator Harrington, phone call for you.
Thanks, Casey. This is Josh Harrington.
You're a tough guy to track down, Senator.
What have you got for me, Vincent?
Only good news today. I got a little female companionship.
Good. Everything goes planned?
Snatching McCandless's wife was a piece of cake, but we didn't get the kid.
Where is she?
So far, the missus hasn't told us, but who cares? Babies are always trouble. The most important thing is we got the wife.
I don't want anything to happen to her, Vincent. At least until we get what we want from the captain.
Not to worry. I intend to take very good care of the little lady.
Did you, contact McCandless yet?
You bet. I laid down the law just like you told me.
What was his response?
Hey, what could the guy say? I mean, I tell him he's got 48 hours to drop his investigation, or else he doesn't see his pretty blonde wife anymore. I mean, it's not like we gave the guy any options, you know?
Mr. Morgan, I have my orders. No.
It's all right, officer. It's okay, I'll handle this.
Thomas, Mark has regained consciousness.
Yeah, I heard.
You haven't talked to him yet?
No, it's in surgery.
Clarisse is in there with him now.
How long?
Long enough to tell her who I am.
My love, please. Please, you don't have to say anything. Mark, I know that you and Jared had an argument the morning of our wedding. I know it was about me.
Lady, please.
And I know you were told that I went to meet Jared at the airfield the night before our wedding, but it was only to say goodbye. Oh, everyone is making too much out of this. Mark, Jared and I were just friends. Just friends. Please tell me you understand this.
I understand. Better than you do.
For the first time, there's a soap both pure and mild enough to be called pure and natural. Pure and gentle. Pure and honest. Pure and natural, through and through. It's the pure and mild soap for you. Pure and natural. Hers and his. It's the purest mild soap there is. New Pure and Natural. And nothing else.
Some people think Philadelphia brand cream cheese tastes so rich they should feel guilty about eating it.
Hold it.
Ounce for ounce, Philly actually has half the calories of butter or margarine.
Half the calories? We can have creamy Philly anytime we want.
How about lunch on Thursday?
Okay, and after 10 is Saturday morning.
Philly has half the calories of butter or margarine.
October 27th at 8. Wait. Great, I'm free. Pencil me in.
And try Philly cream cheese and onion and chive, strawberry, and other favorite flavors.
What are you doing here, Charity? How'd you get into my office?
Casey let me in.
I'll speak to him later. You're gonna be that man's downfall. So what's up? Thought you left town.
The police stopped me at the airport and had me dragged in for questioning in the Denning case.
Well, they're not missing a bet, are they? You need a lawyer?
I need protection. I'm being followed. I'm not imagining it. I walk down the street and I hear footsteps behind me. When I turn around, nobody's there. And then I see strange cars in front of my house, and those same cars show up in front of restaurants and shops I've just gone into.
You don't think it's the police?
Could be, but I don't think so. I mean, why bother? They've already arrested Jarrett Morgan for the Denning shooting. Besides, it doesn't feel like cops. Scary. I think this is Josh Harrington's idea of fun.
You go to the police. You tell them what's happening and what you suspect.
Right. I can just hear myself. Officer, I'd like to file a complaint against Senator Josh Harrington. Why? Because I believe he had my fiancée blown up over the Caribbean about 10 years ago. They'd have me in a padded cell quicker than you can say delusions of persecution.
Probably.
That I know we've had our ups and downs. But I just didn't know who else to turn to.
Sit down. Come on. I can't go into details, but Josh Harrington's coming to the end of his rope. You just gotta buy yourself a little more time.
But how much is a little time? It doesn't take us that long to pull a trigger.
I doubt he'll do anything like that. He probably just wants to scare you into being quiet. You'd be better off out of sight. Maybe it'll throw Harrington's people off balance if you just disappeared.
But I can't leave town, Zed. Lieutenant Ames told me that I should stay here.
And so you will. Go down to the bar, order yourself a cocktail. Be real visible. After about 20 minutes or so, you go to the ladies' room. When the hallway is clear, you go past that door to the next one over. The rear exit. Double back upstairs to the second floor.
And then?
First door on the left. It's a vacant apartment. You'll be safe there. And if you need anything, you call Casey. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to take care of you.
You're terrific, Zed. Thank you.
Just be completely natural. You do like I told you, and you'll be okay. Go ahead, get on to the bar. I have work to do.
What is it, Tyler? Did I say something?
No, of course not. Sloan, listen, I appreciate your concern here, but I just don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry. If you need anything, okay?
Sloan, you've helped a lot by bringing me the good news about Mark. If you could just remember something that could help us nail whoever it was that shot him. Listen, Sloan, are you sure that he didn't hear a voice or see an image of someone, anything?
Look, Tyler, I told you what he told the police.
Sloan, listen, you remember when we went back to Mark's room and recreated the whole shooting? From the position Mark was standing, he must have been able to see whoever it was that shot him in the mirror. Did you ask Mark about that?
Face in the mirror. Julie.
Okay, Daddy, just rest, okay? Just rest.
Gun pointing at me. Why? Why did Julie shoot me?
I don't know, Dad.
Sloan.
What? I'm sorry, what did you say?
Did you mention to Mark about the mirror?
No, I didn't. But, Tyler, I told you, my father was very explicit with the police. He said he didn't remember anything.
Oh, Mark. You have no idea what these past few days have been like. Oh, I was so afraid I was going to lose you. And that I'd never have a chance to tell you how much I love you. And only you. If that had happened, Mark, I would never have forgiven myself.
It's all right, lady.
Mom, maybe Mark should get a little rest now.
Oh, I want to be with him.
It's all right, lady. We can talk later.
Come on, Mom.
No.
I'll find you an empty room and give you something that you can get some sleep with.
No, sweetheart, I want to stay with him.
You can come back, Mom, I promise.
Rest, my love. Oh, Mark. Oh, I love you. Thomas, I do love him so much. You think he understands? He's so quiet.
I'm sure he does.
Kleenex Soft Tea presents nose-to-nose.
Hanes underwear.
Hanes Show Tunes, 100% cotton, 100% fun with the cartoon characters kids love.
And they don't say Hanes until I say they say Hanes.
Now look for the Show Tunes Toy Box offer at participating stores.
Apple. A.
Apple. Mattel's The Bee Says is a see and say toy that can bring the alphabet to life for your child.
Zebra. Z.
Zebra. From A to Z, The Bee Says makes it fun to learn the alphabet.
Violin. V.
Violin. And when it comes to fun, this toy has something to say from Mattel.
Nurse, I have to see Mr. Jared Morgan. Will you get him for me, please?
Mr. Morgan was outside a few minutes ago. The guard sent him away.
I know. Find him. Tell the guard I said it was all right.
Senator, you need to rest.
It's important. I have to see him, please. You love her, don't you? You're still in love with her, aren't you, Joseph?
What I feel or don't feel isn't important.
It is important. It is important to me.
Hello, Mark.
Baxter.
I am very, very glad to see you doing so well.
Thanks. You didn't tell Clarissa who you were.
No. But you saw how she is. She's just been barely holding it together ever since you were shot. I don't think she can take another shock.
And she's feeling guilty. Guilty about the way she feels about you.
She loves you very deeply. She was afraid that you might have doubted that.
She loves you. She doesn't understand why. She has a right to know her husband's still alive.
Accused of trying to murder her fiancé? No, that's too much to ask her to deal with right now.
Sooner or later, she's gonna have to know the truth.
But not now.
You have any idea? Have you thought about what's gonna happen when she does?
Mr. Morgan, I told you just a few moments. The senator needs to rest.
Of course. I'll go.
Baxter. I'm not gonna give her up. If I get well, I'm gonna ask her to marry me again.
I understand. How's Clarissa?
I was finally able to convince her to lie down for a while. How are you doing?
Well, I'm just not sure how long Mark will keep his silence.
Well, whatever happens, you'll deal with it. How about I buy you a cup of coffee?
I can't now, son. I've got to see someone. Someone I've got to find.
But at this hour, come on.
Well, another time. This is very important, Thomas. A great deal depends on it.
No, you heard right. I'm resigning as special investigator for the crime committee. Yes, I know all that, and I'll explain everything to you tomorrow. I'm going to need your help on this, Senator Lawrence. No, not in your office. I'll call you in the morning to set a time and a place. Look, I'm just doing what I have to do, Ed, for reasons I'll make clear later. Right. Goodbye. But it's a husband's prerogative to be bullheaded and overprotective of his family. It's in the contract.
I guess that's what I get for marrying a lawyer.
Sweetheart, I really meant what I said. These people we're going after are very dangerous, and I don't want you to take any more chances like you did today.
Oh, but it's okay for you to risk your life.
The mob isn't in the habit of knocking off federal investigators. They know another one, come right along.
No, I still worry about you.
And that's why I love you.
And I want to be a part of your life and what's important to you.
You and Allison are what's important to me.
Julie, where are you? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid your wife's running a bit behind schedule. She's agreed to be my house guest for a little while.
I swear to God, Vincent, if you hurt her, if you so much as touch her...
Don't worry. She's perfectly safe, as long as you do what we say.
Sometimes, honey, sometimes I just wish that I could lock you and me and Allison up in the house and just forget everyone and everything.
Well, knowing you, just how long do you think that's gonna last? In 2 days, you'd have me out that door in another case with you and Allison in hot pursuit.
I just want you to promise me that you'll be careful, okay?
Sweetheart, this is one promise I intend to keep. I mean, as long as you and Allison are here to keep me in line.
If I don't see some sign, read something in the papers, or hear something on the TV news about your committee closing down in 48 hours...
Children swear they've seen a murder, but the bodies disappeared and nobody believes them. On